Hey y'all, it's me Alex. Today I have my January favorites video, my first favorites video of 2017. I have a whole bunch of new products that I've been trying as well as some old favorites that I'm gonna go through, so without further ado, let's get started. The first and most obvious thing that I have been loving is the new Kat Von D Pastel Goth palette. This is what I have on my eyes right now. Everything, I think, except for one thing, is what I have on my face. I love the colors. Like, I always said that my aesthetic, if I had more time and money and and didn't have to worry about like looking professional for things, would be pastel goth. But unfortunately, I am a college student trying to graduate and get a job, so I can only go so much. However, this palette is amazing. I know a lot of people were complaining that the colors weren't really pastels. However, when you apply them on your eyes, they seem really bright in there, but when you apply them on your eyes, you can tell that they actually do come out really pastel. Doom is probably my favorite shade. It is such a stunning blue, and I also love the purples, and I didn't expect to like gloom either, the pretty green right there. But I actually really love how it applies, and I didn't think I would like pastels on me, but I think I found a way to make it work. The next thing is also from Kat Von D. It is her Alchemist Palette. I think I put this in my December favorites video too, but like, since this is now accessible to everybody, I think this is worth mentioning in another favorites video. Again, iridescent highlights. I have used this on my cheekbones, I have used this on my eyes, I've used this on top of lipstick. It is good no matter how you do it because it has like the really cool out there colors like the purple and blue. I'm wearing a mixture of the purple and blue on my cheeks today, and I love the pink opal shade for when I want to do like a more warm tone look, because that kind of provides a little bit more natural, but once you kind of get up close and really look at it, it's just like, wow. I'm gonna go with the thing that I'm not wearing on my face for my next one. It is the NYX BB Cream. I have it in the shade 02 Natural. I was on a school trip for about a week in DC and Harper's Ferry, and I didn't really, since it was such an immersive trip, I really didn't have a lot of time to do makeup then. So I decided to bring this with me just for the days that I kind of felt like doing a little something to my face, and this provides a surprising amount of coverage for a BB cream. Like, my skin was looking pretty great, and I don't have the best skin. And I've said this in favorites videos before, it's just good for when you want to do a minimal makeup day when, you know, just like not a lot of eye makeup, maybe a fun lipstick, and just have this nice little BB cream on your face, a little bit of bronzer, you're good to go. This one you might recognize from my drugstore tutorial that I did earlier in the month. It is the Milani Prime Shield Face Primer. It is a mattifying and pore minimizing version. I don't use this every single day because it is mattifying, and I do have combo skin and it's the winter, so some days my skin is drier than others. But on those days when I might have, you know, did a little too much moisturizer the night before and it's not like the most balanced, I really liked this, especially in my T-zone. It's a bit more on the expensive side for the drugstore. It's like, I think I got it for like 11-ish, like 10, 11 bucks. So that's a little expensive, but it's one of those like silicone-y primers, so if you don't like silicone, you're probably not gonna like this, but I like a silicone primer because it just kind of smooths out the texture of my skin for me. Another thing from the drugstore tutorial is this e.l.f. Oil-Free SPF 15 foundation. I also did a full review on this. That is what I have on. I got this because my Kat Von D foundation did not match my neck. That just did not work for me at all, and I realized that when I was filming it, I just looked really bad. So I got this, it's in the lightest shade Porcelain, and you can see my full review on it. It applies really well, and it's only $6, so like, give it a shot. Also from the drugstore tutorial, I love this Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contour Palette in Dulce de Leche. I saw Kathleen Likes talk about this, and we have a similar skin tone. She's just more warm tone than me. So generally, if a shade works for her, it's gonna work for my skin tone. And I really like this. It is super blendable. I haven't touched my Kat Von D contour kit since I got this. I probably will go back to it at some point because I really do love my Kat Von D contour kit. But I think like if you're just like doing it for a season or so, getting something like this where it's just huge, it has the 2 shades, and especially if your skin tone doesn't like get super pale and then super tan and change a lot, kind of like mine does. That's why I like my contour kit. This is something really cheap, and if you want something that's just gonna generally match your skin tone, I think it's really, really good. The next thing is this Urban Decay blush in Rapture. It is their Afterglow blush. I think I've put this in a favorites before too. It is what I have as my blush today. I think it's really good because I tend to wear, like, you know, contour, bronzer, blush, highlight, like the whole shebang whenever I do makeup. And I like this because, you know, bronzers can kind of make your face a bit more warmer, which a bit more warm. Have good grammar, Alex. So, however, that can put like a weird kind of transition when you want to do like the more cool toned iridescent highlight like the Alchemist palette. So I find that putting like this on in between like the the bronzer and the highlight provides like a really good transition to that and makes it a bit less like awkward looking. So if you have like a light skin tone and want to try like a cooler tone blush, this is really good. And the last thing I've been loving is the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in Susperia. This is what I have on my lips. I got it at the BIB sale last fall, and I got it just, you know, if I wanted to wear a purple lipstick on a whim, and I've been having a lot of those whims. I feel as though it goes really, really well with the Kat Von D eyeshadow palette, and I love this liquid lipstick formula, and I know a lot of other people do. I'm so pumped for all of the shades that she's releasing this year, and I just think this is just such a pretty purple color. Alright y'all, thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe if you want to see more videos from me, and I will see you on my next video. I hope you'll have a wonderful day. Bye!